Be like a mini skirt, long enough to cover the essentials, but short enough to hold your attention. Rab David and Nachi, Hazan, Michael, and Tanya, all the guests that they came from Manchester, my brother Anodeda from Israel, and well, a lot of friends. My daughter came from Cornwall, and my son from Edinburgh. I am such a good father that they decided to live apart. At least my daughter didn't went to live in Last End, and my son not in Aberdeen. I had a very tough year in business, like maybe some of you know. But I started about a few weeks ago to write a book of tongues every day. I find out that by writing every day few tongues to a lot of things, to things that happen to you every day, your tension, the bitterness that I had because losing part of my business is gone away. And every day I put 3 or 4 tongues. Don't necessarily be important things, could be just normal things. But today, really, I did a big tongues in a double page in this book, because tongues that we came here and the weather is good and we are full of family, friends, and I will have a beautiful and caring wife. And then this is for me a good time. Now, why do I decided to marry? That's a question.
You decide?
A lot of people ask. And there are a few reasons. I'm going to give 2 or 3 reasons. But one of them is that I fulfilled my dream to become really part of Johnny Davis. I can officially say that Johnny is my brother-in-law. We have so much things in common. Manchester United, Manchester United, and Man City. Well, I can carry on for hours, but no. The other reason is because one of our grandchildren asked, "Grandma, are you married because you're going to have children?" I don't know how to say to that. What to say about that? But no. The reason was because after 5 years that we lived together with Lynn, I decided that this is what I want. I want to spend the rest of my life with Lynn and have her family and my family together for all different reasons that they prove to be absolutely valid reasons today and these days. I would like especially to thank today to Nikki and Sai, because their generosity is absolutely amazing. I mean, to give us the house, the garden, I mean, all the kitchen, all the hustle to wait for the people, and it's just behind. I mean, we could have done that in a hotel, in another places, but this was special for us. And I really appreciate that. Some curiosities about the wedding as well. Rob, I want to tell you that you've been in something wrong today. The marriage started yesterday. Why? Because normally yeah, when we going away with Lynn or something. Normally, I want to carry the suitcase like a gentleman, like an Argentinian gentleman. And she said, no, I carried mine. Okay. But yesterday, I said, shall I carry your suitcase? She said, yes, no problem. Yes. I said, oh my God, what I did here. I need to carry on the suitcase. Yeah, probably she didn't pay attention to that. About the wedding, we can do a book or maybe a film or probably a series, like Netflix. What can I say? I think God sent me quite a few warnings. First, he sent the pandemic. Then I didn't pay attention. I want to carry on with the wedding. And then they sent another pandemic. Yes, a second wave. And then one day, we were with Lynn and I yelled at my daughter in a beach. And Lynn called me very quiet. She said, Yura, can you come, please? I said, yeah, what happened? I lost the engagement ring. I said, how this happened? He said, no idea. I probably opened my bag and then it's gone. Where? It's here in the sun. Oh, I said, okay, I'm going to go to the kitchen from a restaurant nearby. I'm going to ask one of these tips to start filtering the sand. Yeah, what can I do? Then I put my hands in the sun and she said, no, don't do that. And then here is the ring. That was another signal, yeah. And then, of course, we decided to do the wedding on the 20th of June. And Boris said, no, you're going to be free on the 21st of June. And then all the problems that we had to decide it, 30 people, 90 people, 50 people, the caterer, the band, the band. It was a real nightmare. But we're so glad that we managed to do it here and to enjoy this. And of course, it wasn't easy. Sometimes we argue a little bit, yes? But in the end of the day, I dressed like she wanted. I bought the shirt that she wanted. But about the tie, yes, his hair as well. Everything. I only got my underpants, I decided today my underpants and my socks. Even the shoes I decided. But it's nice that she cares so much about me. And of course we couldn't do that in London without the special chuppah that was a gift in memory of Jaime, and Etty from Tony.
Did you forget my name?
No, Tony with I.
I'm Tony with an I.
With an I and me. And to bring the chuppah to here to Watford was absolutely, well, what can I say? And then to put the chuppah yesterday takes us about 2 hours of engineering. It's like a Lego, but without the instructions. Until, my brother said instructions in Hebrew to everyone, nobody understand, I just say, no, I have the pictures, yes, but in the end, my son-in-law decided that he's going to do it, and between Mike, Sai, and my son, Nathaniel, for some reason, he didn't need a ladder or any hammer just to, then we done it. And then we done the chuppah, and then, we cannot take it out because it's too high. Then we needed to take that in pieces again, but this time, Sai put papers, yes, 1 and 1, 2 and 2, and then the third time was absolutely fantastic, and we've been done in
Mazel tov.
In a few days.
Mazel tov.
Sorry, a few minutes. My 2 children from a previous marriage here, the partners here, the partner in that case, and the husband in this case, my grandchild. But I was blessed in a way, to have like another 8 grandchildren. Because every one of them is, I mean, I love them like they are mine, and I have a great time with them. And now I'm going to have my second one, and I cannot be, I mean, okay, business is business, money, you know, we run it after, but I managed to do 2 great people, and this is what really matters every day. When I remember how good they are, what a nice son and daughter I have, and what a great people they become to their communities, and this is amazing for me. I lost a lot of things since I started with Lynn. I lost my beard. Some of them remember me with beard. I lost my mustache as well. That's gone after a few months. I lost a few pounds, yes. But most of that, I lost my old pajamas. Yes, you can laugh, but this is serious. I mean, from time to time, she decided which clothes are good for me and good clothes are no good for me. And one day we argue about the pajamas that they are absolutely new. I brought them from Argentina 22 years ago. Yeah. They were like new, absolutely like new. Material, yeah, the elastic, it was fantastic. And I say no. The pajamas stay in here in the house. Wow. And I was very firm, and I put the pajamas back into the wardrobe. Anyway, the following day I find a few bags, plastic bags with shoes, Lynn shoes, that I thought, well, I'm going to throw them, you know, one of these containers, metal containers where you throw the shoes. And then I've been throwing the shoes, and then in the bag, in the bottom of the plastic bag, I saw the pajama. I couldn't believe it, and I started laughing. And a lady that was parking just nearby, she said, "What happened? Why are you laughing?" I tell the story. I say, "Oh, my husband is the same." We share with Lynn a lot of things in common. We like to cycle, and she introduced me to Pilates. She looked after me fantastic, and we're doing a good team. And we enjoy that nearly every Friday we have, yeah, I know. We spend Fridays with Tony and Johnny, and it's kind of arrangement. We do 3, they do 1. Yeah? We do chicken liver and another 10 things. He's doing only 2 or 3 things. Yeah, and but you know, it's Johnny. And he don't waste any opportunity that Manchester United score a goal. Yeah, even if they play against the, I don't know, one rubbish team, he phoned me 55 different times. Hey man, have you seen? Okay, stop, Johnny. We know Manchester United had no any chance. When I met Lynn and started dating her, I went to Michael. I met Michael one day, and I said, you know, I'm dating Lynn. Oh, she said, this woman eats like a horse. I want to tell you that no, Michael lied to me. It's 2 horses. We share the same appetite. We are very well known in the community for when it's a buffet. We are the only one that's going 2, sometimes 3 times. Yeah, and is never leftovers in our fridge. Now, during these years, I see Lynn interacting with her children, with my children, with the grandchildren, with the friends, with the job, with the charity that he's now doing, with the bridge, when she plays bridge, when everything that she's doing up to the full passion. And she got my admiration every single day. It's a blessing that I receive, that to be with her, and I hope that we're going to be happy together for many, many, many years, and we enjoy the company of such a big bunch of friends and children. I just want to say a few things that they are not mine, but you know. Why I still working? Well, a retired man is often a wife, full-time job. Then I decided to carry on working. You say marriage is like a bar of soap, smell delicious until you take a bite out of it. When a newly married man looks happy, we know why. But when a 10 years married man looks happy, we wonder why. Someone said marriage is 50-50 partnership. Please, can anybody explain to Lynn a little bit of maths? I'm going to finish my little speech with something that I wanted to say for a long time. In our house, in Lynn's flat, in our mantelpiece, yes, there is a lot of pictures of Lynn, Michael, all the weddings, the children, the grandchildren. And someone came to the house a long time ago and he said, well, I suppose you're going to replace the pictures when you get married. And I say, no, I will never replace any pictures. The pictures of Michael, they will stay there. I heard so many good things about him, like a father, like a friend, like a grandfather, that is, in a way, an honor to me to be Lynn's partner in this part of the life that we live together. Well, I don't know exactly how, but yes, I'm honored that in a way all his friends, all his family, all the children, grandchildren accept me. He left his way in his family, and cannot be better than that. Then the pictures will stay there, and our pictures and my pictures with the children, they're going to take another place next to them, but all together, I think we're going to remember as well this time. I don't know if that's come out.